hear my father's voice, he would tell me to move on.
Hey there and welcome to my channel. Today is the very first Decorate with me for fall 2022 and I could not be more excited. As you guys know, I go over the top for all the holidays, but if you're new here, my name's Nicholsen and I love to do all things homemaking, so cooking, cleaning, decorating, and I would love it if you would pause this video right now and subscribe because I have so much coming up for fall, Halloween, and Christmas. If you're returning, it is so great to see your beautiful face. All right guys, let's do what we do best and start decorating for fall.
You would say I'll be just fine. Yeah.
Well, welcome to fall 2022. I am so excited to be breaking out some of my things and getting the house ready for back to school by bringing in some cute little Apple things and some cute little back to school items and some fall items. I don't know exactly what we're going to do today, but here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of adding a couple very simple touches of like candle, maybe some filler here, and some picks. I might be using these in the entryway. Putting this by the fireplace just to bring in that warmth. I might be adding some much larger picks to this table here, and then I might be using a couple different wreaths. I haven't decided. I don't know that I'm going to put any signs up today, but we're going to kind of play that by ear. But here are the big wreaths that I always put over the this mirror here, and then I also put one over the stove. So we're going to check those out. Here's a bunch of filler, and then over here I just added all of our pillows and these mums that I got. A lot of this stuff I got from Balsam Hill, so I'll be reusing that again. And then I also have those big maple trees here. Again, I don't know if I'm going to use them, but we're going to see today. I got some blankets out, and I'm thinking of putting this in the basement and actually grabbing this table here and putting this in the entryway. I think it'll have a much better feel for fall, and then putting that wood over here. So we're gonna see together. I think it'll be fun to kind of take some of the summer and spring stuff out of here and just start adding in some different pieces. Definitely get some orange and some more, you know, kind of neutral colors in here. But I'm really excited, and let's get started.
Yeah, he would tell me we have time to laugh and time to heal. Our favorite song is on repeat.
The first thing I like to do when decorating for any season is light a nice seasonal candle, and it wouldn't be fall without the famous Bath & Body Works Leaves candle. It's one of my favorites, so we're going to light that and start decorating. I love to put a nice seasonal wreath over our stove. I think it just brings in a nice feeling of any season. And then I have this autumn sign that I picked up from Hobby Lobby many years ago, and I just tucked in a nice pizza dough cutting board behind it. I wanted to bring in some of my favorite recipes for fall. I have a great cookbook. I will link all of this down below if you're interested in grabbing any of it, but I have a great cookbook I love that uses a lot of stewing recipes or a lot of sauces, which are typically things I don't use in the summertime. So it's perfect to break out for fall. And then I wanted to add just a nice little pick over here. Again, today, I just want to remove all the spring stuff and summer stuff. I've had all of this up if you guys have been on my channel probably since March, so it feels really good to get it out of here and just bring in some different feelings. It's also been unseasonably cold where we're living, and we have not been in the pool for, I want to say, 2 weeks now. It's been in the 60s and 70s, which might be warm for some areas, but that's kind of cold for us. Plus we live by the water and there is a pretty hefty breeze. So it is the perfect day. It's about 66 degrees outside, and I am so excited to be decorating for fall. The one thing I do want to say is if you're not ready to decorate for fall, I think that's beautiful. Take your time and come back to this video when you are ready to start decorating. These are great ideas for some decorating and styling tips, but you definitely don't need to be pushed to start decorating for fall. So don't worry about that. Use this video when you're ready to get yourself in the fall season, whether that's in September or after Halloween in November. I'll be here and ready to decorate with you.
Drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home. Ooh, I'm thinking about you. You're always here, you always here. Time to laugh and time to heal.
So I usually decorate for fall around August 1st because it's back to school and I love to use apples in my decor before kind of pumpkin season and Halloween comes in. Obviously, I can't have pumpkins in August, so I like to start with cute little apples, and it brings in kind of that back to school feeling and gets the kids' mindsets really around a new season. So I usually do this around August 1st, but you can really decorate anytime. I've been sharing a ton over on my Instagram almost daily, so if you're looking for some other inspiration before you start shopping or deciding how you're going to decorate, definitely join me on Instagram at Mrs. Lauren Nicholson. And I've posted some of this on there already. So if you want to get sneak peeks before I get it up here on YouTube, definitely join me over there.
My favorite song is on repeat. Drinking wine until the dawn. Knowing soon we'll be back.
So in this entryway area between the kitchen and the dining room, I wanted to add the chalkboard because I'll put a welcome back to school sign there and make it super cute. But I decided it was just too much for right now. We have another 3 weeks before school is in session. So I decided to take that down. But it's so funny when I'm decorating and I'm like, oh, this arrangement looks like it's just too cluttered over here, and then I removed it. But then when I look at it here on the video, I was like, oh, that actually looked really cute. So I decided to show it in case you wanted to stack some of these cute little signs. I picked most of this up at Home Goods. All of this I've had for years. I haven't actually purchased any new home decor this year, so we have a lot of fun things to do here on this channel this year because I'm definitely going to be picking up some new items. I gave a bunch of stuff away. We will definitely be bringing in a lot more this year. So I'm going to be doing apples until probably, I don't know, maybe the first week of September, and we'll be building on this decor and bringing out a lot of the greens. And then around September, we're going to start bringing in pumpkins, a lot of mums, and really dressing up the transition between fall and Halloween. Then you guys know I go crazy for Halloween. I will link down in the descriptions down below a bunch of playlists if you are looking for a ton of fall decorations. I have 3 years worth of decorate with me's as well as Halloween. So I will make 2 different playlists and you guys can just go down the rabbit hole of fun fall decorating with me on those as well. So in this corner, I kind of wanted to make it a nice little cozy area. I love these picks. I picked them up at Target and maybe like 2 or 3 years ago in the Hearth and Hand section. And I think they're going to have them back again this year because the other set that was there, they're starting to put out now. So I would highly recommend checking that section out. They were $5 a piece. And I absolutely love how this corner is just bringing a little bit of fall into it, but not too much. And then I wanted to add in the little fire, this little, it's like a little log holder I got also in the Hearth and Hand section on sale last year. And I just think it's so cute. I added a couple birch trees to it and I actually just keep those in there all year. We'll use them again during Christmas time, but I just love it. And I don't know if you are new to our channel, our fireplace is not real. It's a real flame fireplace though. And I will link it down below if you guys are interested. It really does bring in a nice cozy vibe into the house and we absolutely love it. It also pushes out a ton of heat. So it does work and it creates a nice mantle for us to decorate throughout the year.
gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today.
For the entryway, I usually like to layer a bunch of things in here, but again, since it's very early fall, I'm just going to be adding in a couple picks. I love these new ones I picked up at Home Goods. They are so beautiful. They remind me of a dupe of the Pottery Barn ones. I don't know if you guys have seen those. They're gorgeous. I'm obviously not spending as much money on them as I did at Home Goods, but they are really beautiful. But I just felt like the color was a little wrong. This is going to be something I'm going to use probably closer to September, November, maybe Thanksgiving. This shade of purple or kind of deep red is really beautiful, but just not ready for it yet. So I decided to just put the maple leaves in here that I always use in the entryway, and we will start adding in some smaller detailed pieces throughout the month of August and September. But I always love how simple this looks. I'm also going to add a couple pillows just to warm the space up so it doesn't look so kind of boring in that little seat behind here.
And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light.
I grabbed these buckets in a sale at Michael's, I want to say 3 years ago, and these stems I actually got from Trader Joe's, I want to say about 3 years ago, and I just have kept them over the years. I love the way they look. They dry beautifully, and I just think, again, it's bringing in a couple natural elements that kind of speak to the fall season, but not going over the top. Over here in the bar, I wanted to add some nice little fall picks here. So again, using these simple maple leaves, bringing in the yellow and the orange that's actually happening on the trees in front of our house, and then adding just a couple simple touches. I'm going to add, a happy fall sign and some of these copper cups because, I absolutely love making apple cider and spiced mulled wine. I have all the recipes in the links down below because I will be adding those to my fall decorate with me. But I want to just kind of jazz this area up just a little, not too much, to bring in the essence of fall.
My wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken. And take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold.
So here is how everything turned out. I also had my Robo-Rock go throughout the room and do a little bit of mopping and vacuuming so it's nice and clean, but I added a very simple candle here and just want to keep this space very open and beautiful, like a nice palette that we can start to layer the essence of fall. I also have a fall porch decorate with me. As you can see, I did add a little fall wreath here, so I can't wait to get decorating out there. That will be a video coming up very soon. And then in the living room, I layered in some really beautiful pillows. I've had these for a couple years. The larger rusty ones are from Target and the other ones are from Home Goods. So this will bring in some of that orange, and I added this sweet basket. I actually got this gorgeous striped basket. Oh, hi, Enzo. She is so excited to see you. If you're new here, this is our cat Enzo. She loves YouTube, so definitely give this video a thumbs up and say hi to Enzo down in the comments down below because she loves you guys. But anyway, that basket I got from Target in a sale. It was only $9, so definitely go to your Target and pick that up because they are everywhere. And then in this corner, I just wanted to create a couple soft elements of fall, so just the picks and that blanket. But this area should get a little bit more intense as we get into the fall season. And then in the dining room, I decided to just add a very simple runner down the center with a garland of apples and some maple leaves. I'm sticking with the apple theme. Again, I just feel like it kind of brings in the essence of back to school. We will do a back to school decorate with me because I like to decorate with like rulers and pencils and just other cute things, a back to school sign and things like that to get the kids excited because, well, frankly, they're probably not excited. So I always like to make it a little more fun. If the house is screaming summer and pool time and play toys, the kids tend to not be as focused to go back to school. So that's why I like to decorate a little bit early, and I also change their routines. If you have kids and you're looking for some back to school mom motivation, organization tips, and how to's, I will have a video up very soon for that. So definitely subscribe to my channel so you don't miss. Oh, Enzo cannot get enough of you guys today. She has been missing you so much. We were off YouTube for part of the summer, traveling with our kids and doing fun things. So she is so excited to see you again. But here is how the entryway turned out into the kitchen. I love this wreath. The big one is from Hobby Lobby. I probably had that since 2018. I bet they still have something similar. It has a lot of sunflowers in it, so it's another great transitional piece. We're not going so deep into fall. You can kind of transition with some really nice sunflowers. And then I picked up this little piece that goes on the sink. It's actually for a bathtub. I got it from Hearth and Hand, but I like to put my fruits and vegetables up there to let them dry after I wash them during lunchtime for the kids. And here is how all the little pieces in the kitchen turned out. I'm going to keep this nice and simple for now, and then we will start layering so much more in here as we get into the fall season. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and it got you starting to think a little bit about how you're going to decorate for fall. Another great tip I can give you is a lot of times in places like Home Goods and Target, things sell out really fast. So if you can start to figure out what type of fall decor you're going to want to invest in this year, the best thing to do is to get it when you see it. Otherwise, it may unfortunately be sold out. So I'm hoping today gave you a nice starter to thinking about how you're going to decorate throughout the seasons. Again, I will be doing apples, going into pumpkins, going into Halloween. We'll go back to like deep purples, deep greens for Thanksgiving, and then we are going to do crazy stuff for Christmas. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you in the next one really soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below how and when you're going to start doing fall decorating, and like this video to say hi to Enzo. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.